2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. A picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Phoenix Suns. Alongside Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us tonight, the incomparable Candace Parker.
Oh, incomparable. I got a lot to live up to. It's great to catch up with you and the 2K crew, Brian.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
And for that game against the Thunder, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, the veteran savvy of Chris Paul has helped transform the Suns into a contender.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Alan. And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, he has an advantage when 5s guard him and when they're forced to guard him, because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Now, here is James. Pass to Bradley. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
And Davis with the block. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Back to Johnson. James outside. Clock at 4. Buries it down low.
Come on, you think a little contact is going to throw the king? Off? No way.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Booker, the pass to Paul. The 15-footer is good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Now, here is James. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Bradley. Left side, Johnson. Up top, Westbrook. Here's Davis. He's covered by Ayton. And there it is for him.
The strength of Anthony Davis helps him easily gut through physical defense.
Down low. Here's Crowder. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Stolen by Booker. Outside Paul. Bridges, right side. Lays it up and banks it in. It's all knotted up.
Now, I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career. He never gets old.
Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Now, here is James. 37 points his last time out. Can't connect from short range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Paul. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And here's Westbrook. 23 points his last outing. 6 to shoot. Here's Bradley. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bradley's got 5.
Oh, 3-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. DeAndre Ayton, 4th.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bridges passes to Paul. Candace, every NBA fan has their own opinion of Russell Westbrook. But player to player, you have to be a fan of his passion. He brings it each and every night.
He brings it each and every night. And there were questions at the beginning of his career if he was going to be able to sustain that level of passion. And BA, he has on a nightly basis. He attacks the rim like he did his rookie season.
Let's face it, you can't do what he does every night if it's not authentic. You can't fake that kind of effort.
I'm telling you, passion is a skill.
Off the inbound pass. Hits the trifecta. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Left side, Davis. Inside, here's Bradley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Paul can't get it to go.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
James passes to Davis. Counted.
The brilliant vision and court awareness on display. James, he excels at hitting the open man.
The Suns trailing. To the paint. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Paul.
Davis does a great job of using his moves there. I love how Davis takes pride in sending shots the other way.
Here's Bridges.
A finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. AD can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Paul against Westbrook. Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. The 17-footer. Ayton. Tip back in for two.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now, here is James. Shots blocked. Westbrook against Paul. Goes up at the elbow. 2 points. That one goes. Paul's got his third bucket of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, continue to stretch the defense. And you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing in the game being played as today.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder against Johnson. Here's Crowder. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. Ayton passes to Crowder for 3. Booker. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Westbrook left side. And he lays it up and in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Paul. He's got 7. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by James. Booker against Johnson. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Knocks down the long J. Crowder's got 5.
And with his feet set, Crowder can definitely hurt you from long range.
Westbrook against Paul. And here's James. Here's Bradley. Three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Bridges with it. Picked up by James. Westbrook with it. Down low. Johnson passes to James. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. James has gotten his second bucket of the game. And the Suns shooting only 37% early. Phoenix calls timeout. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era. You know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. Look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard is.
The Suns making a switch here. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
To the middle. Back to Westbrook. James outside. He puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Booker, good.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Now, here is James. Monk for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Booker, good.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Pass to Monk. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Saric, the pass to Booker. Here's Johnson.
On defense, LeBron is so active. That's what they need, working so hard to be effective.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now, here's Howard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. James, outside. Another shot. And the layup is good. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
With how easily he moves around the court, sometimes you forget LeBron is 250 pounds, a load inside.
Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
Got to. It's a staple.
And the basket by Monk.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Payne finds Saric. To the inside, McGee. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass. He gets the assist.
The Lakers trail. Now, here is James. Monk for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. 51 seconds left now in the first quarter. Inside, here's Saric. And Saric throws it down.
I mean, dunking is simple for Sark. He just needs good positioning.
And the Lakers shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Pass to Howard. Westbrook outside. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Payne outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And now a 7-point Phoenix lead.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
The Lakers call timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure Coach is going to let them know that.
So both teams making some changes here.
Your Laker girls dance team.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Payne against none. Here's James. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. James has got 8 points.
And that's automatic for LeBron. Outstanding at recognizing when to shoot off the catch.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a coach.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Payne, the pass to Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
He doesn't have the big vertical or the long arms, but Kaminsky's sheer height makes him a threat to throw it down.
James against Johnson. James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Šarić. Back to Payne. For 3, Booker. That shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really get hurt. You're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
James against Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Payne, he's open. A good-looking shot from the wing. Payne's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
It's James with the drive. James double teamed. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Outside Booker. Out to the right wing. Here's Payne. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul. Some changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Pass to Johnson. Pulls it from the corner. And that one comes up a bit short.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
Now here's Westbrook. The rebound by Bridges.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z. Same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Johnson. Gordon Tucker comes in for LeBron. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Ball against Nunn. From 11 feet away. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Oh, he tries a 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges down low. Monk covers. Misses in close. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Anthony. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Suns leading. Bridges finds Paul. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Nunn. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Anthony, right side, launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball against Nunn. Ball passes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one misses. And he sinks the second. And here's Nunn. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Horton Tucker to the paint. Here's Davis. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Favorite play is tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Down low. Tries yet again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. Monk for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Left side, Paul. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
And really, Paul is a threat to score from anywhere, but the mid-range jumper is a specialty.
Nunn, the pass to Davis. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Crowder. Monk grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
Nunn with a bucket.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Suns have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Monk against Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
At the line for the Suns, Mikal Bridges.
That's good from Bridges.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Westbrook in for Monk.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now, here's James. He's got 10.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
The Lakers in the lead. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns, fast break. Here's Crowder. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Crowder's got 7 points in the game. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
James, that's good.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Bridges passes to Paul. Now here's Ayton. Back to Paul. McGee finds Paul. And here's McGee. Nunn defends. McGee's shot is off. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. It's James on the wing. The kick out to Johnson. The 3-ball. Called in by McGee. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Pass to McGee. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Westbrook with it, now guarded by Ayton. Outside none. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Paul. James with the block.
And when you think of the most critical block shots in NBA history, LeBron has a couple of them. Most notably, that chase down block of Iguodala in Game 7.
Johnson with a bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Paul. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. Good chance here for Crowder. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Crowder's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, yeah, more than anyone. Paul knows to have success, you got to do it with ball movement.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on JaVale McGee.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
That free throw no good.
You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really remarkable.
Bradley, he's checked in for none. And he's good on the second. Here's Payne. He's got 7. Booker with it. Here's Šarić, and the shot goes down. Šarić has got his second basket of the game.
That's just sheer will. I mean, even when you body Sarge, he stays after it and tries to score.
Pass to Johnson. Davis finds Johnson. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, BA, anytime.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work, getting after it on the glass.
James, outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Payne pass to Šarić. Floats one up. Rebounded by Johnson. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. On the wing, Bradley. Stolen by Booker. Pass to Crowder. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Payne. 7 points in the game. Booker, the pass to Kaminsky. Here's Payne. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got 9 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
James against Crowder. James passes to Davis. That one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at center. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Bridges. Here's a 3 from Paul. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Paul passes to Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside, Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Paul's got 11 points.
With the defense right here, they just look lazy. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's asking for trouble.
Davis, that's good.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Now here's Westbrook. 3-pointer, Anthony. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Crowder against James. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Paul with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Booker against Monk. Here's Paul. And the shot goes. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
It's Monk on the wing. Stolen by Booker. Three-pointer, Bridges. Drains the triple. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Stolen by Bridges. And here they come. This for the tie. And that one's long. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to James. Double team on James. For 3, Westbrook. And he can't get that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Booker. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Monk passes to Davis. Back to Monk. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
That's just a needless game. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Here's Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Bradley. Over Booker. That one's wide left.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You know you're willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Now, here is James. 19 points in the game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James, more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, consistent at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest round.
Johnson finds Booker. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 8 here in this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, Bradley. For 3. The Suns clear it. And here's Bridges. 12 points for him. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
On the wing, Bradley puts up a 3. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 16 points.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. That's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
To the middle. And Aiden gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 4.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Westbrook against Paul. Shoots over Westbrook. Paul can't get it to go.
Mr. Bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Davis down low. He's against Ayton. Anthony with a bucket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
It's a completely new group for the Lakers. The Suns making a switch here. Pass to Šarić. Inside. Shoots over Johnson. Šarić shot is off. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Now Monk. Right side Johnson. And that misses. That would have put him up. Johnson inside. Nunn defends. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers shooting the rock at 58%. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Phoenix now. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. To the paint. Here's Payne. Blocked. Here's Nunn. Right side Johnson. Pass to Monk for the lead. And the Lakers get it back. It's Monk on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Howard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. And the turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Phoenix is... Gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Booker against Monk. Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Pass to Nunn. There's the 3. On target from range. Nunn's got his second basket on the night. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. The Lakers in the lead. Left side Johnson. Pass to Howard. Johnson inside. Šarić on him. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Oh, nah. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Booker against Monk. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Here's Horton Tucker, covered by Johnson. Monk for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, the Suns' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Nunn against Booker.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Horton Tucker on the wing. Booker defending. Pass to Nunn. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Payne. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Yep, that one's good.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
It's Monk on the wing. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Nunn. From deep. And they recover it. To the wing on the left. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nunn's got 9.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to the open teammate.
Here's Booker. McGee passes to Johnson. That one's good from the corner. And the Suns lead by 2.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Monk for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, it's all about confidence for Monk. I mean, he looked assured that time.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Horton Tucker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side Johnson. Howard against McGee. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Howard.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And the basket by Monk.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Booker, good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Doumbouya in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Saric rejected by James.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Good work there as it goes. James has got 11 points here in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Back to Nunn. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Lakers lead by 1. Here's Phoenix. Now Payne. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Nunn. That shot off. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Booker can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Charge against James. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Here's Payne, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Cameron Payne.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Augustine, he's checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Doumbouya. Back to Augustine. It's hauled in by the Suns. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Paul. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. James outside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nails it from 3. Augustine's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Such a creative player. Look, James is fantastic at reading the floor and finding his team.
Pass to Paul. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, and when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Phoenix calls timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
There's no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
With some changes. Anthony's checked in for Johnson, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Augustine. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Here's Anthony. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Lakers lead by 2. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Westbrook into the lane. No luck on that one. Nice D from Paul. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Davis, he's checked in for Doumbouya.
Anthony Davis.
The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Anthony, left side, over Crowder. Count it, and the foul. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Well, the Suns shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to James. Here's Bradley. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Paul.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even a whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. James with the ball. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, come on, we all know LeBron is used to getting fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Paul passes to Ayton. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Westbrook with it, now guarded by Crowder. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Paul passes to Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 12 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Pass to Bradley. Now here's Howard. It's covered by Ayton. Back to Bradley. Stolen by Booker. Here's the break. Here's Bridges. And it's Phoenix with another.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Out to Anthony. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul passes to Crowder. And the Suns get another 3.
He's worked a lot on his three-point shot. Crowder makes enough where it has to be on.
Westbrook against Paul to end the run. And the Lakers get it back.
Now that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Pass to Booker. Here's Crowder. No one near him. Another one falls for Phoenix.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Paul against Westbrook. Now here's Howard. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. They'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys pick up some. slack.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. The Lakers call timeout.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. They get it back. Here's Bridges. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Westbrook, and the jumper is good at the free throw line.
There's the hair trigger of Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him by.
Paul, the open look, and it's Phoenix with another.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Pass to Augustine. Fires for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.